Hello, Earth Signs. Welcome. Here we are doing for you a reading. Let's shuffle your deck. Welcome, Earth Signs. I already mentioned it. We have Ace of Cups was on the bottom of the deck. So we start with seeing what's up for the Earth Signs, so you can immediately see if it resonates or not. The King of the Knight of Pentacles, so Earth Signs themselves, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Here again we have the North Node in Taurus, and we have the Eight of Cups. So go all along, follow here what we have. We have the North Node in Taurus. Follow what we have. We have a North Node, so it can be your North Node self is an Earth sign. Can be. We will see. Let me arrange myself for making you your reading. Let's see what came up. I did already. Did the reading for the fire signs and the collective reading. So I had, before doing the reading, the feeling like, okay, I have to warn you for something, but I did not know really for what I should need to warn you about. But it can be just your own configuration of your planets, your North Node. So maybe it's an Earth sign, your North Node, but I have no idea what kind of configuration or transit or whatever it is in your chart. So you better look it up and see what you can get out of it. It don't have to be right immediately these days, but during this Taurus season, Taurus North Node. So let's see. We go on for the Earth signs. We have one card out. We have the Six of Cups coming out. So it must have been previously in love or in your past a little bit maybe difficult, more difficult than it should be, because here we see it reversed. It was probably before the Taurus went into North Node. So now we have North Node and South Node, of course, and here we see it being in Sagittarius, the Nine of Sticks. So this is different than this period of a year and a half. So if you had this experience in the past, especially during the previous North Node, so before it's transit, if you have this in your life, then what we want to do now is with the Eight of Cups. So you walk away of the same influence that you were here under planetary probably, but that you don't have the same ones in your present during the Taurus North Node. Even if it's present, the energies are there and everything, you're differently affected by it because you looked it up. Could also be the general transitions of planets, not directly to your birth chart connected, so it's also interesting to look for this. Present, we have an ace, the Ace of Earth, with the essence of Earth. The Earth sign is here very present. The Earth reading, it was in the reading of the fire signs, it was more different, but here we see all those Earth signs doing this, walking away, going for this opportunity, what we see in the center, in the essence of this Earth sign Taurus, and the essence of whatever your North Node, whatever your planet, whatever your transits or eclipses are. So yeah, so you're probably very radiant if you know more about your own heritage, about your astrology, environ, let's say environ. If you don't know it exactly, it's also fine. Okay, let's see Earth signs near future. So it's a reading from the 11th until the 14th, the last days from the Night Wave spell. So these last days here in the night, searching the night, always looking for your dream, looking for your pentacle. Let's shift one more. Let's shuffle one time for these collective earth signs and their special transits in your future. We have a star card coming up. Wow, I like to read for stars. So you are here a star. You are a star as an Ace of Pentacles, Earth signs. But here you're becoming the star in the major arcana. All about what we saw in the collective reading about the Nine of Cups, Genie, who was trapped in the cage of the Eight of Swords and then released by the unicorn with the flying carpet of the story of Aladdin. He's got the flying carpet on the back, and then in the Fire Collective reading, the same horse, the same unicorn that became like a Pegasus. And here the star card, Knight of Cups. This is quite poetic, quite many love, many maybe words or books or writing, music in general. So let's see, give here a general second time for the earth signs, a second general reading. So this is a new channel, so welcome, and let's see how the readings will grow. So yes, let's go for the earth signs. We have the Emperor coming out in the near past. It's stable again. Here it's a knight. It is the knight and the Nine of Swords. The last days, what I just mentioned in this way spell of the night, the dreams, the dark, the room, and here what it is in your past, in your love, you are fully taking a stable ground. The nine, the fourth major arcana, the Emperor. So you have it all there in the past. Let's see for the earth signs in the present. Justice, another major arcana, and then we have one that flew out. Okay, in the present we have the Seven of Cups, so a little bit confusion, but here karma is coming up. So the Justice card is coming up, so karma is served, justice is served, it will be, it's working out. And here the Eight of Sticks, it's almost coming in very, very fast. It could be small, traveling to institutions somewhere, studies, reading little articles, getting some kind of conclusion. But you are here, someone here with justice is understanding their karma, what we discussed here. If you know the Knight of Pentacles, but we just talked about, we don't want you to have a negative influence out of the future, so that's why you know your justice. So the karma, the opposite of the North Node, what you have, so the South Node, you can see for yourself the South Node. And here we have the Seven of Cups in the bottom of the deck still, but here it's like it's happening fast. It could happen online, articles, or writing yourself. Maybe you're writing articles. You have to write articles for the future because you are an astrologer, or you make tarot, and you are changing your readings. So the rhythm of the readings, how far is it playing out, how is it playing out, or how many readings are in the collective here with the Justice, the Libras coming in to balance out Scorpions, to balance out why the Scorpions are not here. So what you're doing is great, to call the Scorpions in. You're going to look at the South Node, Scorpion South Node, and what it means for your Taurus. For everyone's Taurus way ahead. You can look them way ahead, star. Here's the Sun on the bottom of the deck. It's positive. Let's see near future. We have a reading for the Earth signs. The Five of Cups. This is what you were looking for. The card might not look appealing, but this was what you were looking for. The Five of Cups is the half of the deck of the cups. So all water signs. You have Cancerian, Scorpion, Piscean. This is Scorpion. So you go to look, you have it. You have your south node. You have the deepest point. You make your SWOT analyze for the next year, for the coming year, Taurus. But if you're probably writing or something way ahead or looking up way ahead, maybe when is your north node returning to its original position? And what then? Here again, the Seven of Cups, many confusion, but this is what the cards are saying. These are the cards that are coming up for you, so earth signs, so yeah, it's like this now. Let's go on for the earth signs. So we saw what's happening underneath. You're becoming a star. Then we saw how it's playing out in your daily life, and now we're seeing how your higher consciousness is thinking about this, how it's communicating. Here, the Five of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. You're a bit, you don't understand the Knight of Swords. He's a specialist. The Page of Pentacles, he studies, he learns tarot, astrology, and here you see the specialist, and here the Five of Cups. So maybe you think you don't know enough, or why should you even be busy with doing all this stuff or something. So let's see, when the deck is ready, in the past we had the Knight of Cups that came in with a message about a King of Pentacles, so the very stable way of being. So someone told you that you are like this, and then you achieved here the justice, and things are going to get more fast to develop your development, because we're having here the transition reading all along with the Rory deck. So Pax Cultura, the synchronization of time, that's why we're doing now the end of the way spell of the night, and then we will go on to see in the way spell of the warrior. So earth signs, very grounded, very stable, taking on your justice, the karma. South node, you discover your star. So karma is like dissolving, or you can decide to do this. This is transition reading, so it's a transition. It's like, are you going to the meeting or not? Yeah, the meeting will take place, but will you be there or not? So probably you will be here, the Fool, your higher self as a full capable, full journey. We had this also at the Fire reading, also the Fool card came out, and the Hierophant, because you're loyal as the Libra, we saw it in the other readings, and also the fire signs, they had loyal as air, loyal as Libra. Libra is totally loyal here, justice. Libra is loyal. I don't know where your Libra placements are, or why this is so explosive. You should go watch what is your where is it, what does it mean for you. And here the loyalty of the Taurus, the earth in the present, loyal to the free, explosion, adventurer, like adventure, exploding, exploring. Yeah, so this is like the like how to say, masterclass wild hike before the mystery tour. Okay, let's see. Near future. Okay, there was a jumper in the deck. We first will go take the cards that stick in between the Magician and the Four of Wands, exactly as the first collective reading and what we see at the fire sign reading. Where are those magicians here? Earth collective. we see what we're trying to do is that this magician works with its 4 elements. What you're doing, in your bag you have your 4 elements. With your 4 elements you can create, but here we are arriving at the 4 of coins, the 4 of sticks, creating this balance, harmony card of the transition. That if you're doing the transition, the 6 of swords, and you have this all along, the 4 of wands, it's a peaceful, harmonic transition. So that's why here we're entering into the zodiac, we're entering into the way spells, we're entering the Gregorian calendar, we're entering numbers, whatever it is. But here, what it is, we see in the higher consciousness, really the magician collecting the 4 aces. You have your ace of pentacle, the essence of earth. So I assume you will do this with the other elements, getting the ace. I said it to the other reading. In the other reading, I said exactly the same. Page of Wands, King of Cups, and the 4 of Cups. So, okay, if you don't know yet what to do online, what to do online, where to look for things about your node, things about Taurus, who is the node, or things about the South Node, or about Scorpions, here we see Piscean coming up. So, do you know about Piscean, and who's following this? The pages of Wands. The pages of Wands are planting the sticks for the 4 of sticks. So Piscean, Jupiter, we are still like, Piscean time, and Piscean, and the event there is like more bigger to create this new body. The moon, again, mystery, so lots will happen there. Behind the scenes, the moon, behind the scenes of this political king of cups. So I see there it's infiltrating in a positive way the manners of the kings. So don't doubt me. I haven't seen anything in your reading that is clarifying by the same cards again. But you see here Piscean coming up again. So you must study. You must study something or travel something these days. I know, or you're doing it, but it's what it's supposed to be looking like. So maybe you come somewhere where you've never been, and you recognize it, or you read something, you're writing something, and then suddenly you remember like it's a full poem, and you can write a full poem, you can write a full story. So I give now key cards. Just so, yeah, collective of earth. 2 of earth, we will see. 2 eyes here, we will see. The key cards are with their face down, so we will see. 2 of cups, 10 of swords, and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, working together or ending it with this Queen of Cups. This empath or visionary dreamer. So it's like these 2 days, these 2 people, these last days of the night, of the end of this night wait spell, it's like you're a bit doubting, like, can you do this? Can you follow also this Queen of Wands, this reading, this Queen of Cups? But can you follow your dreams? Can you follow it when the day rises for you? Here, earth signs, so earth signs stepping into this, so this landscape, so creating extra time and extra dimension for you, for yourself. It's like that you recognize suddenly a full tribe of the same people. They got the same magic energy. They got it. You recognize something in it, something. Okay, let's see. Wow, this jumps out and then so the specific information here you want. Pages of air, so like white magic I mean not between like black and white, but the white, the north. So from the north, very, very, yeah, swordy energy, very clear, very bright, but it's almost like it's from like very white or red Indians, like very cloudy. And here we have an Ace of Sticks, so it can be burning incense, reading fire or something, reading the leaves, or seeing the sun ray through the leaves. And then we have here the Six of Coins, the Six of Cups again, so giving something, passage. Here something is giving through. By here we see the Spirit also in the reading. Could be about love, about upbringing, how to raise, what is raised, or how to say, did I say past? It's like this Page of Swords is also waiting for this union to strike, and that's when this Ace of Sticks comes in, giving magic. This is the element of the magician, the main element. So this magic works because we know you have your Ace of Pentacles, so all the senses, all the directions included, and here the Fire of Minds. So I'm thinking back on the Agni Yogas and the Six of Cups. We already saw it. So let's go on. We take another deck. So the Ace of Sticks, that's how it plays out if it's in your daily life. So it could be burning fires, burning candles, smoke, reading clouds, reading water even, so doing water work here and passing it through. So lots of magic here in the earth reading. But I saw a real bright white northy windy. We had the same wind. There was a wind from the magician in the previous reading, much wind that came forth from someone, collectives or many people working with those Four of Aces. So those aces coming through are creating the opportunity that it can come through. We have here someone holding on the Ten of Sticks. So we keep our mind clear. So we'll see. Okay, let's first see. Three of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, the Emperor, the Hermit, and the Two of Wands. It's like, yeah, you want to work together, but with the Seven of Cups, you don't know yet. It's like a little bit confusion what we saw in other readings also. But it looks like a very wise person still, the Hermit. And the Emperor is very stable. The Emperor rules nations, rules countries, rules the kings of its countries. He's quite, how to say, it looks at your responsibility, what we saw with the Taurus. Taurus is loyal, but he got many responsibility. And Two of Wands, the young emperor, so the refocusing. It's like this emperor, these fathers are teaching these young emperors, Two of Wands, to do new things, very wise, because he also knows as his magician, Arthur, you know the legend of Arthur and Merlin, and the sword of Excalibur. So the sword of Excalibur is that fresh white wind, but here the sword is beautiful. And here we see the Two of Sticks refocusing from out of this magician stick. The one becomes a Two of Sticks in the same suit, and the Emperor knows how to guide this. Your higher consciousness knows. It's like it's fathering it here. Father time, the illusion of time again, and here the connection between those other members in the clan. So we are, I think, about day 193, and the reading is until 195, I think. Oh, we have again the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It's the same cards, so it's happening. It's starting the readings for here, the earth signs, starting to synchron up. So I'm trying to find the words. I know when the earth sign. Yeah, the camera was jumped off a long time. I'm not sure how many readings we had. on tape and how many words are cut off, but it's all okay. The magician is at work. The prophet, the magician, coming in to bring some miracles. So let's not judge the book by its cover. So yeah. The Tree of Fire. So yeah, the Tree of Fire, what boats are coming in? I was thinking you are maybe listening music. I was thinking then of the Bob Marley song. Or Bob Marley or reggae or ska. And here the King of Air, this is specialist in music. The King of Air is a specialized team. It could be a full orchestra or people joining and coming into a gig. Tree of Fire, or people coming together to hear music or to hear something on radio or seeing something mutual on like billboards, or the same, like you see something on the streets and it's written and you want to do it, you want to go there. It could be as going to eat something. So yeah, check on the elements of the food you eat, I would say, or the music what you hear. You maybe are studying the music yourself, studying the notes and everything. So the notes, yeah, the North notes, the North and South notes, but the notes, or how you say it in English, about the music. So it could also be vocal, that you have a vocal miracle, Two of Air. And so it all depends on how your heart is feeling, how you sound, how you sing, how you smile, or even or how you process whatever job it is. I mean, if you're a special King of Air here, we have past life relationships. So again, South notes, past life relationships. You have known each other from before. So Taurus, Scorpions, maybe even back the previous, your previous period here. So how to benefit from it, to maybe know a little bit more about the previous North and South North axis, just to follow it all the way through, like following the weather. So you might be looking a lot to the weather. Of course, here the Aquarius did got a lot of, I'm all the time getting the Aquarius caught looking TV, looking to the news, looking to movies, horror movies, or making special movies, or writing science fiction or something. But probably here you have something to do with the weather. Oh, there was a card jumped out. We have a follow-up here, 9 and a 10. 10 of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Sticks, what I just mentioned. The previous South and North Node axis, we had Sagittarius. And 9 of Sticks here, 9 of flowers is this, yeah, Sagittarius and Moon. So the pre-preparation for going into the ceremony of the High Priestess, and here the night, the ending of the dream wave spell, I mean the night wave spell, so dreams and night and everything. Oh, Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricornus themselves, the Queen of Pentacles, and let's see all of them. 4 of Pentacles, very stable for us. The Joker, I mean the Page of Water. The 5, no, I cannot believe it, the 5 of your own suit, the 6 of your own suit, and the 7 of your own suit. But it's almost unbelievable. I'm shuffling all the time the deck, all the time. And in the beginning of the series, we had a follow-up like this. Then I shuffled last reading for the fire signs. They had also a follow-up in the same suit. Now you have it again with a water cup here in between. So, but we have a full follow-up for 5, 6, 7. I'm not cheating or anything here. The Queen of Sticks. It's no witchcraft. I'm just